92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second dater met the girl that he wants to call back in an acting class.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, his email said that he held her hand in the scene and knew right there that it was love at first sight, and he wanted to make her his wife.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not over dramatic at all.
I think I'm embellishing a little bit. Yeah. Eric didn't really say that, but he did say he liked her a lot. What's up, Eric? How are you?
How you guys doing?
Good.
Making me sound a little corny there.
Well, I figured it was acting. I'd get into it. You know what I mean?
There you go, yeah.
Dramatic. So you met the girl you want us to call today in an acting class.
Yes. She's just this awesome girl.
Okay. What's her name?
Her name's Erin.
Erin. Eric and Erin. It sounds beautiful, Eric.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I need to get out of the dramatic, actor thing.
You are.
Yeah, I know. I apologize, Eric. So tell us a little bit about Erin. What did you like about her so much?
She just had a great way about her, her personality and real infectious laugh. You know what I mean? She just telling stories, and we just had a really great conversation.
You met her in your acting class. Did you ask her out, just after one of the classes, or did you get a feeling like she was kind of into you and then asked her out, or how did that whole thing work?
I don't know. It was just a moment, we held hands during the scene, and it wasn't like it was this, heavy thing, but it felt good, felt right.
Mm-hmm. So after that, you asked her out, and she obviously agreed. What'd you guys do for your date?
We went to a bar, nice quiet place, just had some conversation, had a few drinks. It was really good, and I just felt like there was a connection.
Now, when you were on your date, were you running through lines that you had done in class and let's hold hands again?
You'd think maybe that would have been something, oh, he's trying too hard.
Okay, but you weren't doing anything like that?
No.
All right.
So it doesn't sound like there was anything crazy or awkward that happened on your date, just low-key?
Yeah, it was just low-key. We were having some laughs, and, I kept going back thinking, what was it? Because she hasn't really responded.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything that you can think of where the date might have gone south?
Well, I'm thinking maybe I overshared about my family.
Oh.
You overshared about your family? How so?
Well, the conversation was going so well, and we're just going on and on about things, and then I just realized, 10 minutes into it, I'm talking about, I haven't seen my sister in 4 years, and my dad's a deadbeat, and I'm like, what are you saying?
Yeah.
I was like, maybe it's not a big deal. But
no, I can see how that could be a turnoff to people. I think that I've been a turnoff on dates when people ask me about my family. Like, oh, you have a niece? How old is she? I'm like, I have no idea. And you can kind of see it in their face like, all right, you're definitely not a person who gets attached to people,
Yeah.
Yeah. She talked about her family too, but I'm thinking maybe I went a little too,
Okay.
Too much.
A little too far.
Yeah.
All right. And you've seen her in your acting class or no after this date?
I've seen her in class again. She treats me normal in class.
And you've never brought it up to her? You've been like, hey, I'd love to go out with you again.
That's the thing. We haven't had an opportunity. It's almost like when class ends, she just darts to the door, and she acts like it didn't happen. We didn't even have the date.
So it's obvious that she's avoiding you.
Yeah.
Which is a little difficult if you've got scenes together.
Right. It's like, it's all business, It's like we're doing it for the class, and then when there's a break, she's not around to talk to at all.
So anytime you could have a personal one-on-one where you could be like, hey, I thought we had fun on the date, she's not around. She gets out of there.
Exactly.
Have you tried calling her and texting her and asking her about it that way?
The texts are just hey, see you in class.
Right. Well, we'll play a song, come back.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Eric, if this second date update doesn't work out for you, I don't want you to be worried.
Okay.
Because you're in a theater class right now, and trust me, theater girls are horny. All right?
Plus, there's not that many straight male options for them. So
you're good.
That's true.
You got plenty of options if this one doesn't work out, okay?
Well, I'm anxious to find out what the deal is.
Yeah, but if it doesn't work out, who cares, right? Just move on to the next one. You're in a theater class. It's going to work out, okay?
Okay. I'll just move on. It's all right.
move on to the understudy.
Yeah.
Here you go.
If you're just tuning in, Eric met Erin in his theater class. They did a couple scenes together. He felt the moment was right, asked her out for a drink. They went out and had drinks. Nothing really crazy happened, but she's not calling him back. They do see each other in class, and they perform scenes together and stuff, but other than that, she doesn't really talk to him.
No.
So we're about to call her and find out if he screwed up on the date. Now, the one thing that Eric did mention is he thinks he got a little too dark when talking about his family problems with her. Might have shared too much, and it disturbed her. That's the only thing you can think of, Eric.
that's really it.
All right, well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now. You ready?
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Should I bust out some Hamlet right away to relax her?
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Aaron?
This is Erin.
Hey, Aaron, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
What's going on?
Not much. Any idea why I might be calling you?
No, not really.
A guy recently emailed us about you, Aaron. Okay, his name is Eric.
Oh.
So you know Eric. He's in your acting class and everything.
Yeah, you know Eric?
We do now because he emailed us and asked us to call you.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to tell us why you don't want to go on a second date with Eric?
He has issues?
Oh.
What?
Like, you mean family issues?
He told you all that?
Yeah, he told us all about your date. He says you guys went out for drinks and had a good time, but he does feel like on your date he may have overshared a little too much information about his family. And that's what I'm assuming you're talking about with issues.
No, that wasn't the problem, actually. I mean, it wasn't a turn-on, but it wasn't the issue.
It wasn't a turn on. Tell me more about your bad father. That's awesome.
Get out of here.
What do you mean he had issues then, Aaron?
Basically, the biggest turn-off to me is what he did on the date, what he said over and over.
What did he say over and over?
He basically asked me if he was attractive,
Oh, no.
like 7 or 8 times.
Really?
Well, he started off being like, oh, no, just really tell me, am I attractive? And I said, yes, and just tried to laugh it off. And then he was like, no, but seriously. And then we'd have, like, we'd talk for a while, and everything would be fine. And then he'd be like, but really, back to what you were saying before, how attractive on a scale of 1 to 10 am I?
Gosh, Aaron, that sounds awful.
Yeah, that's...
If you're on a date
He just
with
wouldn't let it go. It
Is he attractive?
oh, my God.
Leave the girl alone about
It
it.
was like, it was just too much. Like, I don't want to always have to wonder, is he going to do his hair a different way? And, like, how that's going to make him ask me again and again.
Well, nobody wants to hang out with somebody who's super self-conscious like that.
Yeah.
But, Aaron, I do
Yeah.
have to ask you, and I appreciate you staying on the phone with us, okay? On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give Eric? I have to know now.
I gave him an 8.
Okay, that's good. So you did find him attractive.
Yeah, it didn't matter, though. He was completely offended when I called him an 8.
You actually told him, hey, you're like a solid 8. Can we stop talking about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was being generous when I called him an 8. I just wanted to move on, you know?
Oh, Aaron.
All right. I can understand how that would be unattractive.
Yeah.
Aaron? Eric is actually on the other line and heard everything that you just said.
What?
Hey,
Oh,
Say hi to Eric, Aaron.
hey.
was it really that bad?
I'm so embarrassed. I don't even want to have this conversation with you right now.
Well, no, wait. What exactly bothered you about, I mean, because everybody likes to hear that they look good.
Are we really doing this again? I mean, we already went through this on the date. This is exactly what you were doing then, so...
But yeah, but you gave me the
I mean-
silent treatment after that date. I was just like, what's going on?
Yeah, people don't need to hear 15 times in a row and have to ask the person, do I look attractive? They like to hear
There's
it.
nothing wrong
once,
with being
maybe.
reassured.
Yeah, but Eric, don't you think it's a little much to keep asking somebody, hey, am I hot, by the way? I know 10 minutes went by, but am I still hot?
It's good for your self-esteem to hear it. I know that.
Yeah, but Eric, don't you have any of your own confidence? You shouldn't put your self-esteem based on some other person's opinion.
Just because one person thinks so, you want to, okay, is that true of this? But, I wanted to know what Aaron thought. You know what I mean? Like,
You kept looking at your own reflection in your iPhone.
What?
You looked like you were texting, but I saw the screen. You were looking at your own reflection.
Were you checking yourself in your iPhone camera?
okay, so I'm at fault for that too, and then, and the bar has mirrors in it. I'm at fault again?
Eric, how do you not realize that this is kind of weird?
I'm just blown away at how this has gone way out of proportion. Like, I asked a couple times on a date how I looked, and now it's like spiraled into this. And then I asked you about it afterwards and tried to follow up, and I got nothing from you. So
You called me on the radio, right? You wanted to know that bad, and you're not taking it well. Maybe that's why I didn't want to tell you in the first place.
wow. I guess this just isn't going to work out. But, going back to something you said earlier, what does it mean you were being generous about giving me an 8?
Eric,
Are you serious,
have you
Eric?
learned nothing?
No, I need to know.
No.
Oh, my God.
Are you for real, Eric? You really asking that right now?
Oh, God.
Closure.
Well, she obviously meant something by it. I want to know what that means.
Jeez, Eric.
What's the real number?
I feel like Eric doesn't even need to go out on dates with other people.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Hey, at this point, I would love to ask you guys if you'll go out on a second date.
Oh, God.
I will pay for it. Aaron, would you go out with Eric again?
What do you think?
I'm thinking yes. Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
Damn it. I thought for sure you might go out with him again. Eric, there's your answer, man. Maybe don't check your reflection in your phone and ask somebody repeatedly if you're good looking.
Get
on
some
your next date.
confidence.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, the good thing is, though, you guys still get to go to acting class together after this.
Oh, that's not going to be awkward at all.
And if anybody's curious, I give this second date like a 3.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal at moving925.com, and we will call the person that didn't call you back. We received an email saying simply this: life has 2 rules. 1, never quit.
Yeah.
And 2, always remember rule number 1. Never
That
quit.
is so.
I feel
Pretty
like
intense.
that's the stalker's mantra.
Who wrote that?
Who wrote that?
Yeah.
Today's second date updater by the name of Guru. Guru,
Of course, Guru wrote that.
how's it going, man?
It's going great. How you doing, guys?
Good, buddy.
What's up?
You are locking down these first dates left and right, Guru.
Guru locks it down. I miss you guys. I'm happy to be back.
Thank you for emailing us again about a second date update. Now, this will be your third one, man.
Yeah, this is special, guys. This one's really special. Let me tell you, I want to tell you her name.
Okay.
Just listen to it. Her name's Annie.
I like it.
You want to know what it rhymes with?
What's
What?
that?
Love.
I know. That's a very loose rhyme.
I thought you were going to say Fanny. She has a nice one.
Manny.
If
Now,
you're,
this is it, guys. This is it. I've taken everything you guys have said. Guru listens. Guru started writing a book.
really?
What is
I
the
want-
book called?
It's not done. Right now, it's just called Guru and You.
Guru and you.
You know
what
what?
kind
I
of
will-
book? What kind of book is it, Guru?
Oh, it's just life. It's a Guru about life book. It's everything, we've talked about. You guys have helped me.
Guru, I have a feeling you're going to change a lot of lives with your book, man, because you have a lot of knowledge in there that you need to share with the world.
Well, I can't wait. I think soon, they have a lot of electronic books and books and stuff, but no one's done a radio book, as far as I can tell. Soon I'll call you and I'll read a little bit from it or something.
Hey, Guru, you start writing your book, you work on it, you can call in and read from your book whenever you want, man. You have an open pass.
I want to know about Annie, though.
She's something really special, guys. I was walking through my place by myself, just having a nice Guru day. And just taking in all the love and people holding hands and walking around. And I stopped. I saw this accordion player. He was just grooving. He was playing. It was incredible. And I was there for a while, just with my eyes closed, just enjoying it. But when I opened them, here's the thing, like magic. When I opened my eyes, he was right next to me. Is that a sign?
I think that's a sign, absolutely.
Sign.
Because you know how sometimes, Guru, you just get caught up in the moment and then you just open your eyes and you realize that the love of your life could be standing right next to you and you turn around
Right
and you...
next to me.
Right.
I mean, she was.
Did you ask her out right then? Did you say, Annie, go out with me?
I didn't know her name yet, so I couldn't say Annie, go out with me. I might have, but it was beautiful. I told her she was beautiful, and I said, you're so beautiful like the rain. You're making me miss rain. I wish it were raining right now.
And it worked on her. That line worked on Annie.
Yeah, it did. She was really into it. So then I asked if she wanted to get some coffee, and she said yes. So I walked over, and then I made her laugh because a lot of people don't know this, but a little bit of college I paid for doing work as a mime.
Okay.
So,
You have so many skills, Guru.
you guys don't know that? I didn't tell you guys that.
No.
No, not yet.
Not that you used to be a mime.
You want me to do something real quick?
Yeah.
Sure.
No, wait. That's not going to work. So,
Hey, no, Guru. Hey. We already said that we could do a radio book. Why not radio miming? You know, life has too many rules. You got to kind of break the rules, to get ahead.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, see?
I see a rule. The first thing Guru does is look for a detour.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't take rules verbatim.
The world's first radio author and radio mime.
Okay, Guru, Annie liked your miming.
Yeah, so I did a mime of like a fish throw, and she threw it to me, and I threw it back. And, and then I helped clean her off because I said she missed it, and it kind of got on her, so I cleaned her off.
That's pretty cute.
But we talked a long time. We talked about Mexican box turtles. I used to have one. They're amazing. I don't know if you've had one as a pet. They're incredible pets. You don't have to feed them for like days.
I've always wanted one, but I've never had one.
Oh, they're the best. You don't go home for a couple days for whatever reason. They're okay. They're okay.
All right.
They're survivors.
Yeah. See, a lot of people can learn a lot of things from you, Guru. Like, who knew that they should go get a Mexican box turtle? So, did you guys only do that? Did you get coffee and just kind of talk about things?
Yeah, all we had was coffee, and we talked for about a half an hour.
And how'd you leave it, Guru? What did you guys say when you were done chatting over coffee?
Well, I didn't want it to end, but then she said she wasn't feeling good, and she said she was having some food poisoning.
Ooh. Maybe it was from the fish you threw at her.
Yeah, maybe. That's what I said. That's what I said. And I thought she was kidding, and I did a mime thing where I comforted her and helped her out. Just of a whole life together. I can do a whole cycle of life. Guru can do birth to death. I'll do it for you guys.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hey, Guru.
Guru, now, you only had coffee with her for like 30 minutes. How do you know that she's your passion?
the way she laughed at Guru, the way she looked in Guru's eyes, you've never seen eyes like Annie's.
So,
Never seen eyes like Annie's.
Guru, do you believe her that she had food poisoning and she had to go, or do you think it was an excuse and we need to get to the bottom of it?
Guru, here's what you're telling me, that it's strange that she only had coffee, how she having food poisoning. But, you know, people think you eat something and bam, but it can be a little while.
Yeah,
so,
Guru,
yeah.
have you tried to reach out to her? Have you tried to call her and get a hold of her?
I haven't heard back from the email. I called a couple times.
Okay.
I just didn't want to be pushy.
Right. Maybe this time, Guru, it'll work out for you, man.
I'm telling you guys, she's the one.
Okay.
She's the one.
Guru, you know people love you all over the place. Every time I'm out, people talk about you, and they want more of you on the radio.
Guru's here to spread love. Guru spreads love. It's what he does. Why do anything else? Why do the opposite?
Right.
Yeah, amen,
Okay.
Guru. Amen.
All right, so you know how this works then. This is now your third second date update, Guru.
I'll be honest. Part of me doesn't want to do it because my record, I know the Guru's record isn't very good right now.
Hey,
Right.
third time's the charm.
We're 0 for 2. That's not a Hall of Fame statistic.
Well, it only takes one, Guru.
It only takes one. That's right.
Yeah, but no winners ever gave up. You know what I mean, Guru?
Mm-hmm.
No winners ever gave up.
All right. Guru, we're going to play a song, come right back, and then we're going to give her a call and see if we can get her on the phone and talk to Annie, all right? Keep those positive thoughts alive for like 3 minutes, okay? And then we'll call her.
Positive. No,
All right.
no winner ever quit.
Yeah,
Yep.
Winners aren't quitters.
Yep.
that's right. Guru.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All the texts coming in at 78592 say one thing. People love Guru. People love you, Guru.
Guru loves them, but right now Guru's got his eye on one prize.
Yeah.
You ready to call Annie, the girl that you had coffee with, and see why she isn't getting back to you?
I don't know.
Guru.
Guru doesn't want to think about that. I'm trying to stay positive, but I'll be honest, it's getting hard after 2. It's getting hard.
Remember our mantra: winners never quit.
Winners aren't quitters.
Nope, winners aren't quitters. Exactly.
I already wrote it down.
Good. I'm glad you wrote that down,
Could
Guru.
be the title of your book,
Yep.
Guru.
Winners aren't
That
quitters.
could be a title.
Hey.
I'm just going to refresh people's memory real quick, Guru. He met a girl at Pike Place. They had coffee, kind of hung around for about half an hour, and then she said she had food poisoning and had to leave. Right?
Yeah, that's pretty much it's the story on the head.
All right. I'm going to call her right now, okay? So you know how it works. Just stay quiet until...
It's gonna be hard.
I know.
I hear a voice. When Guru hears that melodious tune, it's going to be hard to stay quiet. But
I know it is. But you know.
I'll try.
I'll let you know when to jump in, all right?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. I wish I were there to dial the numbers for you.
There you go.
I got courage there.
That's the guru I want to hear. I want to hear somebody who's ready to go. You sounded a little bit down at the beginning. Let's do this. Are you ready?
No whammies. Let's make the call. Let's make the call.
All right, here we
No
go.
whammies. Oh, this always makes me nervous.
Winners, not quitters. Winners, not quitters. Winners. Guru's a winner.
Right, Guru.
Beautiful day.
You're a winner, guru.
She's not picking up.
She's going to do it.
Oh, God.
Hello,
Hey, can I speak to Annie, please?
this is her.
Annie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. You got a second to talk?
I'm sorry, who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. We do a morning show.
Okay.
We were calling you because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's basically where you go out on a date with someone and don't get back to them. They email us to call you and ask why. So somebody emailed us about you. Do you have any idea who that might be?
No. Who is it?
It's a guy by the name of Guru.
Oh, how could I forget Guru?
Yeah. Guru's a very memorable guy.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
So you met Guru down at Pike Place Market, and you guys had coffee for a little while.
Yes, we did.
He mimed out some fish throwing and everything.
Yep. Fish throw. How could I forget the fish throw?
Basically, Guru emailed us because he liked you a lot, and he wants to know why he can't get a second date with you.
Well, I remember he wore this weird-looking vest that had, like, flowers sticking out of it, like, all over it. It was, like, basically like a flower vest.
What?
Okay.
Like was it three-dimensional?
No, it was just very strange-looking, and so we met outside, and he was kind of running around the place and ended up doing, like, cartwheels into the restaurant. And I was just really embarrassed at first, like everyone was staring, of course, because, who does cartwheels in a restaurant?
Right. Guru
Or a
does.
coffee shop,
Yep. Yeah. Annie, this is Brooke. I also do the morning show. Can I ask you real quick, when you first met Guru, the very first meeting, when you guys were standing in front of the accordion player, was there an immediate attraction with him?
Yeah, I mean, no, he was really funny, and kind of charming, like, I thought he was a street performer.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So I didn't really know what to expect. I was just like, okay, whatever, I'll go out with this guy and see what happens. But the immediate reaction was like, oh, he's kind of, talented
Annie?
and charming.
Annie.
Annie, Guru's on
What?
the phone. Guru's on the phone with us. Say hi to Annie,
It's
Guru.
Guru. Hi, I'd say hi to Annie all day. Hi, Annie. I don't have a crystal ball. Guru can't see into the future, but that morning I wore that flower vest for you. I'm sure because when I was thinking about what to wear that day, it was between a couple vests, and I actually had on the leather one, and then I went to the flower one, and I think Guru did it for you, and I think the first crystal ball I've ever seen in my life were your eyes.
That's really sweet. I just
Listen to your voice, Annie. Have you ever stopped and
Never
listened to your
gonna work.
voice?
Sorry.
I could play some of this back for you. You should hear your voice. You have the sweetest, purest voice Guru's ever heard, and I've heard a lot of voices.
Guru, I have a question for you, because, you are a lot of personality, and I think that is a beautiful thing. I really do. But you seem to be attracted, this is the third time we've done the second date update, to really normal women.
Well, I think normal. I think you're really underselling Annie here. Annie's something special. One, you told her Guru struck out 3 times in a row, going back to the dugout. And you called her normal. Is Annie still on the phone?
Annie, you're still there, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Before I let you go, I wanted to give Guru one last chance to plead to you. Guru, you got like 30 seconds. Tell Annie why you want to go out with her again.
Annie, there's 2 ways to look at this world. You look in your rearview mirror or you look through the windshield. And I don't want to look in the rearview mirror. I want to look on a windshield and through it and see you for a long way down the road. And I think Guru and Annie has a nice sound to it. And I think you could weave dreams with your hair. I think you're beautiful. I would love to go out with you again, and again, and again, and again. But I would take just one. Guru would take one more date with Annie.
Annie, have you ever had a guy tell you that he wants to weave dreams with your hair?
Nope.
Nope.
That's pretty special.
We'll pay for you if you go on a second date with Guru. We'll pay for the date. Would you go out with Guru again?
Guys, I really appreciate it. It's just not for me. I'm sorry.
That's
All
okay,
right.
Annie.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Annie, thank you for your time, okay?
Thank you, guys.
All right, bye.
Bye, Guru.
Beautiful. Bye, Annie.
Hey, Guru. Look, Annie's gone now. I want you to keep your head up, though, man. All right?
Yeah.
It's up. Guru's head is up. Guru's head is up. Popping through like a flower in spring. It's looking around for something cheery.
There's not a lot of girls that can handle doing somersaults and stuff into a restaurant. That's a lot for girls to deal with, Guru.
I'm still sore from that.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We like to talk about innovators on this show from time to time. And today's second date update features somebody who did a very innovative move. I think they redefined Netflix and chill.
What?
Yeah, I don't understand how this happened. I read their email. We'll get to the Netflix thing in just a second. But first, let's meet our second dater. Her name's Ginger. What's up, Ginger?
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
We don't even know what Jubal's talking about, but everybody's kind of impressed by you already, Ginger.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my goodness. It didn't start out as Netflix and chill, okay? It was weird.
Yeah, but you didn't even really you Netflixed in a weird place. Anyway,
I did.
We'll get to that in just a second. What's the name of the guy you want to call today?
I want to call Nick.
Nick, all right. And how did you meet Nick?
I met him in a bar, but he was really nice, and he pulled this kind of corny move on me. He wrote on a BevNap, "Hi, I'm Nick, you're cute," and it worked.
Yeah, that would work on me too. It's so simple.
Well, you guys got to be
But it's like,
forward
oh
now.
my God, real human interaction.
Exactly.
Right? It was straightforward. It wasn't some gimmicky pickup line. It was just statement of intent. Boom.
Did he put a box on it, check yes, check no, if you like to go out with me?
Even better.
No, right. We're not in middle school anymore.
Okay.
Oh, Ginger, don't lie. You would have gone for that too.
Yeah.
Okay, probably.
Yeah.
But no, it was cute. So anyways, we started talking. We were talking about what kind of movies we liked. We just really hit it off,
Cool.
And we were having a good time, but it was kind of noisy in the bar. We decided to go split a pizza. We could actually hear each other talk, enjoy each other's company.
Oh, so you guys really hit it off. This is actually your date then.
Yeah, no, I don't know, something just clicked, and we were having fun and talking to each other like people.
Wow.
Weird. Yeah, that's odd.
Right? Well, from a bar, yeah.
So you guys split a pizza, and what else did you do?
Well, we went to go get the pizza, and while we're waiting, we were like, hey, so we get your pizza here. He was like, we could go split it back at my place. I live a couple blocks away, and we could, watch one of those movies we were talking about and eat our pizza. And, I don't know, it just seemed like a good idea. I was on board.
Oh, wait, he recommended that. I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
Yeah, it was his idea. It was his idea to upgrade pizza at the pizzeria to pizza at his place with movies.
Okay, and this is where the weird Netflix thing happened, it seems like.
Yeah, okay. So we're walking with our pizza, right? And then he starts looking at his phone, and apparently his roommate had dibs on the apartment and already had a girl up there.
Oh, no, he beat him to the punch.
Hater.
You're like, I was going to get some. What's wrong with the roommate?
Right, I had a plan, and I had a pizza. And anyways, so he was like, wait, I have a backup plan. It's kind of weird, but hear me out. So We sat in the back seat of his car and watched Netflix on his phone and ate our pizza.
Shut up.
That sounds like a good date still.
It actually still sounds kind of fun, yeah.
It was like endearing. He was just trying to make the best of a bad situation. You're like, well, I promised you movies and pizza. Let's do movies and pizza.
Cool.
So you guys got it on in the back of the car, right?
A little bit.
A little bit.
You either do it or you don't.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could a little bit, but I'm hoping you finished everything up.
Well, there was a lot of pizza back there and not a lot of room, so we made out a little bit.
Oh, okay. So you didn't actually really hook up in the backseat.
I mean, everyone has different interpretations of what hook up means. We were making out, and that's hooking up to me.
Okay. So wait, was it all fun, or were there any awkward moments?
I mean, aside from the car seat being awkward,
Right.
it was fine.
And how did it end?
Well, we were making out, and, his roommate texted him and was like, hey, they're heading out. We can, go up to the apartment now. And I don't know, I didn't want to seem thirsty. I was like, we can save it for next time,
Oh, so you turned him down going up to his place?
I did. I didn't want to seem overeager or, easy,
Yeah, you're like, I'm a backseat type of girl, not a real apartment type of girl.
Yeah, I will not go into your apartment, but I will do stuff in the backseat all day long.
Who do you think I am?
Not all day long, for some of the evening. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, we're promoting what you're doing.
Got it.
How did everything end? And
I mean, I said thanks for a good time. He has my number. I said love to see you again soon, and I just haven't heard from him.
What was his mood at the end of the evening?
He seemed to be fine. I don't know.
Like interested?
I mean, he seemed kind of disappointed I wouldn't come up, but I don't know. It seemed like we were going to hang out again.
And how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since?
I've sent him a couple texts. I don't want to be smothering, but he should have noticed.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, then come back and call him and see if we can get you a second date update, okay?
Oh, that'd be great. Thanks.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Ginger is on the phone, and she wants to call a dude named Nick. They met at a bar and then hung out and went to go get pizza, and then they decided, let's go back to my place and split the pizza, except his place had his roommate in it with another girl, so they couldn't go upstairs. Instead, they watched Netflix, split a pizza, and made out a little bit in the backseat of his car.
It's like high school all over again.
It is.
At the end of the night, his roommate was like, oh, okay, it's all good now. You can come up to the place. And he invited her up, and she said no. But they did end on good terms. I haven't asked the most important question yet, though, Ginger.
Yeah?
What kind of pizza was it?
Yeah, good point. No, it is.
Okay, don't hate me, but it was a Hawaiian pizza.
Ooh.
Oh, a lot
nice.
of controversy over Hawaiian pizza.
That's
if you
why.
find another person who loves pineapple on pizza as much as you do, you need to lock it down.
Ew.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I'm just asking because I'm hungry. It sounds good. All right, we're about to give him a call. Any last words?
Oh, I just want to say thank you so much for helping me out with this. I listen to you guys every morning. Jubal, Brooke, I love you guys so much, and this really means a lot that you're helping me out.
Let's call him and find out if he has anything horrible to say, and then maybe hold your thanks till after that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a good point. All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Nick, please?
Yeah, this is Nick.
Nick, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
No way.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, hey. What's up, Nick?
Wait. Seriously?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. I don't know why else we'd be on the phone and I'd be claiming to be Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, a radio show. Like,
You sound like Jubal.
that'd be a weird call to get if it wasn't for real.
I mean, are you guys calling to do like a second date update or something like that?
Yes.
How did you
Actually,
know?
we are.
Is by any chance the person who had you call is a girl named Ginger?
What?
Dude.
Nick, what are you?
Yes, it is.
Was
Nick.
this like, what is happening?
This is good. Okay, so she actually said that she'd do this if I didn't call her back.
Really?
She's a huge fan of your show, and she said it like I thought she was joking. She's like, if you don't call me, I'm gonna put you on second date update.
Oh, no way. All right, well,
Was
you
it-
didn't call it. Did you? Is this just a test in? You didn't call her to see if she'd actually follow through? Because she did.
Not exactly. It's a little bit more complex than that, but I don't know. I just didn't think that we necessarily had that much potential for the future.
Wait, hold up. Why didn't you have potential? You know how these go. We have to figure that out.
This is gonna sound a bit bizarre, but she's kind of obsessed with you guys.
What?
And okay, so we got pizza. We were watching Netflix. I don't. She probably meant it's kind of funny. My roommate had a girl over, so we ended up in the back of my car.
Yeah, she told us all that.
Okay, all right.
She also told us that she defines hooking up as making out. I thought that was weird.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Anyway,
I think a lot of people define it that way.
She says you guys made out in the back of the car, and then you invited her upstairs, but she said no thanks, and that was the end of the night.
I feel like this is so strange, but she really seems to be like she could not stop talking about you, Jubal. She was like, he's so funny, and like he always knows the right thing to say, and when I'm in a weird mood, like I'd love to meet a guy like that. There's just never an awkward silence. He just knows exactly what to say, and
there's never awkwardness. Are you
always
sure she's
awkward,
talking
yeah.
about the same Jubal that is in this room right now?
That's what makes him funny, though.
I promise you.
Really?
Brooke, yeah.
So should I be scared?
Dude, she stalks you on your Insta.
Oh, nice.
So again, should I be scared?
Well, I mean, maybe you like that kind of thing.
Not really. I prefer people to kind of not like me.
You guys, I think
makes me feel better.
I think you aren't being she's just a fan. Like she just likes listening to the show. The Instagram is public so that people can look at it. Like that's the whole point.
I've met girls the same thing where I'm even trying to be on a date and they ask questions about Jubal all the time. What's he look like? What's he about? He's so funny. And I'm like,
I can give you a mask to wear next time.
Thank you. That would actually help me, bro.
No, but like,
So is that the reason you're not wanting to call her back because she was like obsessed with the show or whatever?
Obsessed with you, and she had this kind of glazed up. She looked out the window, wasn't really even like looking at me, like as if she was like, oh man, like kind of felt like she wished I was Jubal, and I was like, I'm a little.
I can give you a mask too, Nick. I can give everybody masks, I guess.
Maybe you can learn some of his voices.
Yeah.
You know what? I just want to let Jubal be Jubal and I'll be me, and I think there's probably someone out there who might be right for me, and I might have just met the girl who's right for Jubal. I don't know.
There it is. So, is this a second date for Jubal or is it a second date for you? I'm so confused.
Well, let's find out, and I'm scared to do this now.
I
And
can hear it in your voice.
Nick Ginger is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you. I think you.
Hi.
Oh, poor Ginger, you're embarrassed, aren't you?
I am. Like, that's not. It wasn't like that. I wasn't talking about it that much. I mean, like, everyone knows Jubal's hilarious, right?
Not everybody. I don't. Not everybody does.
Stop being so modest, cutie pants.
Cutie pants?
Oh my god.
Oh my God, that's
is
my
the
new
first, I
nickname.
think.
I mean, he does have nice jeans.
Why can't we be Brooke and Cutie Pants in the morning?
I would like that a lot, I think.
Awesome.
What's up with the CP?
So, Ginger, do you want to go out with Nick? I'm confused now.
Yeah.
I mean, I did, but he wasn't responding, but now I'm on the phone with you, so we can just talk.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
No, Ginger, I have a girlfriend, so I'm good there.
But, like, if there comes a time when you don't, like, I'm around.
Okay.
Ginger, don't do this. It looks desperate.
Brooke, I've heard what you have to say. Don't worry. I can handle myself.
I don't know if I can handle myself.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
So, Nick, are you still on the phone?
Yep. Oh, I'm not missing this.
He's like
Confusing. I
just
don't
in
know
the
what to do with
bleachers.
this now.
So, Jubal, I mean, I've followed you on Insta for a while. Your girlfriends don't seem to last that long, so I don't. This is not going to be around for a long time, right?
No.
That's messed up.
Ginger, I will agree with you. Previous girlfriends, yeah, it was a lot of turnover there, but this one is going to be around for a long time. I think so.
I think I've heard you say that before.
You might have, but I was lying then. I'm not lying now.
Yes.
I'm telling the truth now, Ginger.
It is hard to believe you at that.
I mean, it sounds like Jose is also there in the background, and I mean, I love his laugh. It's so infectious.
What?
Wait, hold up, Ginger. Are you just going to the backup plan already?
You want to go out with Jose?
I didn't say backup. These are my morning men. I listen every morning.
Morning men.
Oh my God.
So wait, if I say no, are you going to go for Brooke now?
You're not going to say no, Jose.
No, I probably would.
Yeah, you should just hit Jose up. That is probably a pretty sure thing.
Are you guys serious? Is there like a chance?
Well, it depends.
It depends.
Yeah.
You DM me on Instagram.
Ginger,
I'll
are you
answer.
a female, and do you have a pulse?
You're gonna have to say yes to those things.
Those are my
Well,
standards,
then there
so.
you go. You should hit Jose up.
God.
Amazing.
I mean, it's funny, but in all honesty, you were here for Jubal, and you were open about that. I don't think I'm down with all that, like being the backup plan.
Not in public, but hit him up in his DMs.
Yeah, right?
Aw, so sad.
Wouldn't be the first
I
time.
have some kind of morals, kind of.
But thank you for listening, Ginger. Seriously, appreciate it.
Always.
Yeah. And I should probably ask this question too. Nick, would you like to go out with Ginger on a second date? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, that's a no.
Oh, yeah, why
That's
even ask?
a no.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. We can tell the story to everyone of how we were on the radio together and that, so we work things out.
Wait, Ginger,
Wait,
you're
so
still
now
like
you're-
considering a date with
You'll go,
Nick?
you'll go out with Nick now? You're still down to go out with Nick?
I've been trying to go out with Nick from the beginning.
Oh, my God.
Okay,
it's a full
so-
This is confusing.
Ginger will go out with anybody.
I don't see what the big deal is. It's just going out. It's not like all three of us are getting married.
Oh, my
How did all
God.
three of us now become involved in this?
That is her new
On the
fantasy.
show together, huh?
Yeah.
Her tone
On
is
the
kinda
show,
creeping me
huh?
out, man.
Nick, you have anything to say?
Yeah, I don't think what is this, third or fiddle at this point is gonna work for me. It's just does to my
You started as first fiddle. You could have just texted me back.
Yeah, you were first fiddle.
Oh, that's a good
Then I was
point.
second fiddle. Jose was technically third fiddle. Now you're first fiddle, but like reheated.
Yeah, there you
I don't
go.
even know how
Yeah.
you heat up a fiddle, but you know what I mean. Like,
Man, I don't know about all these fiddles. I'm just worried that Ginger's going to be in our parking garage tomorrow morning.
Look, you know I love you, but you need to shut the up.
I'm
well,
blocking her. I'm sorry,
Ginger, I'm sorry you didn't get a date with anybody right
Oh,
now,
Ginger.
but I'm sure we can find you someone to go out with.
Good. Open up the text phone, 78592. I know it.
Text in 78592. Is anybody willing to go out with Ginger?
Oh, my God. It's so amazing.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says 2 words, restraining order. Brooke and Jubal in the morning. And I think 2 words have never been spoken that are more true.
Yeah.
If you missed today's second date update, this girl Ginger wanted to call a dude named Nick. They met at a bar and then went back to his place to watch Netflix, but they couldn't go up to his place because his roommate was up there with another girl. So they improvised, watched Netflix in the backseat of his car on his phone, and they made out a little bit. We called and got Nick on the phone, and the reason he wasn't calling her back was because she was obsessed with the show. Even told him, if you don't call me back, I'm going to do a second date update on you, which she did. She was obsessed with me. She wanted a date with me. I told her no because I have a girlfriend. Very happy. Thank you very much.
Very happy.
Then she was like, well, how about Jose? And Jose said he wasn't interested, but probably interested.
Yeah.
And
We'll see.
so Jose told her no, and then she went back to Nick, the original dude, and still wanted to go out with him. So she just kind of wants to go out with somebody.
Thirsty.
My favorite part of the whole thing is that we got a new nickname for you out of it, Jubal. I mean, Cutie Pie.
Yeah,
Oh,
because she
yeah.
called me that. So
All right, Cutie Pie.
anyway, they decided to not go on a second date, and there are a lot of people texting in at 78592 who want dates with her.
Yeah, they think she sounds fun.
I must just go out in the world. You'll find her. She's out looking for dates all over the place. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5 is
Now ADT can help protect your family at home and on the go. Get started with ADT's best offer, an ADT starter kit and security camera installed free. A savings of $449. Plus, you'll get ADT Go, the new family mobile safety app and service for 24/7 emergency response. Go to ADT.com/podcast today to take advantage of ADT's best offer with 36-month monitoring contract, easy pay and QSP. Early termination and activation fees apply. Additional charge for ADT Go premium services after 3/31/18. Certain markets excluded. Licenses available at ADT.com. Offer ends April 1st.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
What happens when a beautiful single woman shows up to a church event full of 20-something dudes?
Oh, gosh.
Well,
Mayhem?
they probably all have to start praying because they're thinking all sorts of bad thoughts. And I wonder if that's what happened to Keith, who's on the phone today to do a second date update. He says he met the girl that he wants to call at a church function. And Keith, when you saw her walk in, what impure thoughts were you thinking? What were they?
Guys, I'm embarrassed, guys. I don't really want to tell you that.
Oh, sounds like someone used the hymn book in a strategic place when he stood up.
No, it wasn't in church that I met her. You know, it was at a church function. It was like a singles barbecue. And yeah, it was like a nice day. And I've been going to this thing for 4 years.
For 4 years. Wow. And were you standing with your church buddies and you saw her walk in? You're like, dude, that chick, man. Oh, she looks like she could pray for hours. I would pray her so hard.
No. We were standing there and, you know, I was with my boys and they saw her first and they started talking and almost catcalling her. And I was like, guys.
At a church event?
Listen, like, you have no idea. There's a lot of pent up something going on with these guys at a church event. When a pretty girl walks into one of these barbecues, I mean, you know, you can go a year or more without seeing anything. And then finally, like, a pretty girl walks in and, like, everybody gets, like, woof, they start, I mean.
All right, so these church singles barbecues are a lot like a construction site or prison. It sounds like.
I mean, yeah, unfortunately, embarrassingly, yes.
I haven't seen a pretty woman in ages.
Yeah. So, Keith, were you able to restrain yourself and actually be a gentleman when you talked to her?
Yes, I was. The guys around me swarmed her. Like, can I get you a plate of food? You know, do you want to go for a walk? And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm going to hold off. I'm going to play it cool because sometimes, you know, if you play it cool, then maybe they'll get interested in you. Like, why isn't he talking to me?
Well, obviously you're the expert, seeing that you've gone to this singles event for 4 years. Your game is not working very well, Keith, is what I'm trying to say.
You might be right. You might be right.
All right. So how'd you guys actually start talking then?
Well, into the evening, they start to do games. They'll do like these little sort of fair games, you know, and amazingly, out of the luck of, well, maybe it's God's plan, I don't know, she was paired up with me.
Oh, ooh, nice. Yeah. Divine power at its best.
That's right. Let's hope. But so she and I ended up playing this egg toss game where you stand close to each other, like 5 feet away, and you throw an egg and catch it. And you keep going a little further and a little further, and eventually you get like 20, 15, we were probably 15 feet away from each other, and she throws the egg, but she threw it too hard. When it hit me in the mouth, I did fall down on the ground.
Whoa.
And I started coughing and trying. It was hard to breathe for a minute. And
this sounds dramatic.
I got to tell you, it's embarrassing. But what was nice about it, I'm going to tell you, she ran right over to me. And she was standing over me, and she was very apologetic and very sweet. And she said to me, what can I do to make this better? And this is where I got brave.
Oh, nice.
I said, what if you go out to dinner with me on Friday night?
Whoa. All right, way to seize the opportunity.
Yeah.
What'd she say? Did she think that was cute?
Well, she laughed, and she said yes.
Oh,
all right.
Awesome. Okay.
So did you guys actually make it to dinner, or were you so injured from the egg thing you never actually went out?
No, I recovered quickly, and we made it out to dinner. We went to Olive Garden.
Oh, I love Olive Garden.
What was the Olive Garden like for you two lovebirds?
Olive Garden was a different world. Not in a good way. No, he's laughing back there, but it wasn't a good thing. It was like we had been set up at the barbecue, and it was like we had all these games to play, things to say to each other, and then we get to Olive Garden, and it's like it just got so real. Like I didn't know what to say to her. Yeah.
That's usually when I take one of those breadsticks and just put it in my mouth and look at the person across the table from me. Just make eye contact. Awkward eye contact.
No. I was feeling so nervous, and I only ordered a salad, and I felt like, okay, well, I'm just going to try to eat light. And she ordered like a full meal, like breadsticks, chicken parmesan, and like on the side of shrimp scampi.
I'm going to tell you right now, I think you went wrong ordering only a salad. Yeah, dude. No woman wants to go out with a guy who's just eating a salad while she scarfs down. Well, I mean, good on her, but what'd you do while she was eating? Just looked at her?
You know what I did? I took my time, eat my salad one bite at a time, and I just kind of tried to wipe my mouth after each bite.
Oh.
Just spread out the salad for an entire 3-hour meal. One salad.
Well, unfortunately, I wish it had lasted 3 hours. It was only about probably 28 minutes total. I think I timed it, which I shouldn't have done.
Probably.
It was 28 minutes. And what she did was she got up at the end and she said, "Thank you very much for dinner." And she shook my hand, and I tried to pull her in for a kiss, but she pulled away and turned away and left.
Wow, did she seem angry about something?
No, she was really polite, but she just went ahead and walked out and left. Not mean, but just not nice either,
I mean, it doesn't sound like you guys had the best chemistry.
Ah, man, I tell you, it was not the chemistry that we had when I had an egg in my throat. But
maybe that's the problem. Maybe we can score you a second date, and then on that date, you just keep an egg in your mouth the whole time. Okay? We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you, yeah.
Yeah, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Not to put too much pressure into the second part of today's second date update, but this is the moment where we find out if God really exists.
No pressure at all, Jubal.
No pressure at all. If you missed the first part of today's second date update, Keith is on the phone and he wants to call a girl named Amy who he met at a church function, and then they ended up going out to Olive Garden. The date ended with her kind of getting up and saying, "Okay, well, thank you very much for the time," shaking his hand, and then walking off. He said that she wasn't exactly mad, but she also didn't seem very happy. So we're going to try to get her on the phone and find out what went wrong. Keith?
Yeah.
Are you ready to see if God, in fact, does exist and you guys will go out on a second date?
I'm ready to call her, yeah.
Okay.
I will say, Keith, your date only lasted 28 minutes, and I don't think that that's fair of her. I think she should have given you more of a chance. Obviously, you were nervous. Doesn't sound like you drink alcohol, which is always my go-to to make myself more relaxed. So I'm hoping that you get another chance at this.
Thank you for saying that. I don't know why it ended so early. Hopefully she'll tell us.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll dial her phone number right now and see if we can get her on the phone, okay?
Thank you, and God bless.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Amy, please?
This is Amy.
Amy, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Who is it?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I don't know who that is.
Well, Jubal would be me, and Brooke and Jubal in the morning is a radio show, and Brooke would be the Brooke part of that whole thing.
Hey, Amy.
And Jose would be that dude you hear right there. So,
hi.
What is going on here?
It's a radio show, and one of our listeners emailed us to see if we could get a hold of you.
Who?
Well, his name is Keith.
Keith?
Yeah, Keith.
Keith from the church thing?
Yes, Keith from the church thing, the guy that you met at like a singles barbecue, and then you went with him to the OG.
The OG.
The OG.
The Olive Garden.
Olive Garden.
Oh.
I mean, if you're not hip enough with the OG slang.
Yeah. I'm just confused as to why you guys are calling.
Well, we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So Keith is wondering why you kind of left your date early and then haven't been responding to his text messages or calls.
Is this for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 100% for real.
Very
Keith really
real.
liked you. He said he had a good time. He said a lot of nice things about you, but he's confused why you don't want to see him again.
I'm confused as to why he would even call me back. But
what?
Really?
Yeah.
He said like that you were awesome and gorgeous, and you guys had fun at the barbecue.
Well, I felt really bad because we played some like games. One of them was an egg toss, and I threw it kind of hard. Maybe I wanted to get out of there. I don't know, but it kind of went in his mouth and it got stuck there. And then
he told us about the whole egg fiasco. But then he says after that he asked you out. You said yes, and he thought you were having a good time at the Olive Garden until you took off.
Well, we were having a decent time. I mean, he was a nice enough guy. He was. It's just that, I ordered a bunch of stuff, and he told me order whatever I want, but he only ordered a salad. And so I said, well, how come you're not eating more? And he said that he couldn't really afford it, but he'll pay it back, and he was borrowing against the collection plate.
Wait, what?
Borrowing church money?
Wait, you can't borrow money from the... So wait, he steals...
So he grabs it out of the collection plate.
Listen, I don't know how he does it. All I know is he said he pays it back. So I just was out of there. I had to go.
Yeah, you're like
crazy.
guilty by association if you're eating a big meal at the Olive Garden on the church's tab.
Yeah.
Right.
Not even on the church's tab, like on people who's donating their money to the church's tab.
I felt so guilty. I just had to get up and shake his hand and go, I thank you, but no thank you,
Oh,
Yeah, I had no idea that you could use that as a loan, too. I got to start going to church
you
again.
can't, Jubal.
No. I mean, what's crazy to me is that he told you this without thinking anything was wrong about it, is what it sounds like.
That's the whole thing, is he didn't think there was anything wrong with it, and that his whole thing was that he was going to pay it back, so that makes it okay. Like,
I don't think so.
Wow. All right, so...
Excuse me, guys, can I just say, hey, it's me, it's Keith. Can I say something?
Yeah, you can, Keith. You were supposed to wait, but I'll just tell Amy right now. Amy, Keith is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
what is going on?
Keith really wants to talk to you, so he was waiting until his moment, and I guess he found his moment.
There it is.
Amy, listen, you're getting it all wrong. Look, I just borrow money from the collection plate, and then I pay it back on Sundays. That's it.
That's not okay, though. Like, I don't understand that.
No, Amy, it is okay. Like, I do it all the time. I do it, like, literally every weekend, and there's never a problem.
Oh, my God.
Guys, I don't know why everyone is freaking out about this. I pay it back. It's not like I'm stealing from God. I pay the money back.
Lord.
Keith!
Lord.
No.
Yes. How do you even do it? Are you just, when it comes to you, you're just taking the money and...
No, I work behind the scenes, and I take the collection plates back, and I, look, every time I replace the money, every Sunday that I took from the week before, I replace the money.
Okay, so I guess it's not really stealing if you're giving them the same amount back, or is it still stealing? I don't understand.
They're out money for a whole week.
Okay, look, you're making me sound like a bad person here, and I'm not a bad person. I go to church.
Okay.
I don't think that's
You're
the
right.
qualifier.
Amy, Father doesn't know, but I think he has an idea, and he's okay with it.
Oh, you think he has an idea?
Maybe?
He didn't tell you it's okay. It's stealing. It's not borrowing.
Amy, you are judging me right now, and I'm praying hard for you, but you are judging me.
Don't pray for me. Pray for yourself. You're a criminal.
On that note, I'm praying for both of you to go out again on another date.
No!
Amy, would you like to go out with Keith one more time? I guess the Lord will pay for it. But if not, then we'll pay for it.
Well, they have to, because otherwise he's going to have to go on the collection plate and take it again.
I can just pay it back.
No, Keith, you have to stop this practice, like, right now, okay? It is not okay. There's nothing about it that it's okay.
Amy, do you want to go out again?
Not really, Keith. This whole thing has just left a bad taste in my mouth. No, I'm good.
Well, that's disappointing, and if I do see you at church days or another church function, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'll come up and talk to you. I don't know. Maybe I won't.
Whoa.
Keith.
You're a wild card, Keith.
That is some strong action. You are an outlaw.
No, I'm not. I'm not an outlaw. I'm a man of God, and I'm also human, and I deal with emotions like everybody else.
All right, well, I'm sorry you didn't get a second date, Keith.
Thanks for trying, Jubal.
Yep. Yeah. And Amy, thank you very much for being honest with us. I appreciate that.
Well, yeah, I'm just glad it came out because it's wrong. The whole thing's wrong.
It is wrong. Keith, it is wrong to do that. Also, can I go to church with you?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 that says, I didn't know you could do that at church. I might start going now.
No.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Keith met this girl named Amy at church, and then they went out on a date and she wasn't calling back. When we got her on the phone to find out why, during the date, he told her how he was paying for everything because on Sundays he'll take money from the collection plate and then he'll always replace it with the same amount the next Sunday. So he doesn't consider it stealing, but it still rubbed her the wrong way that he's taking money from the church, basically.
Yeah, and the church doesn't even know about it. It's like borrowing your buddy's car without telling them and then not returning it for a week. That's still Grand Theft Auto, basically.
And I like how he's like, well, I pay it back every week, but dude, you never add to it. They're always minus, and then you make them even, and then you take it again. You're never really contributing. You're taking.
No, they're always down the same amount, whatever he's taking.
And he's using the money to date, which is also just feels wrong. Right? If he was using the money to go buy some needy children's school supplies, maybe.
Nope, he's using it to take girls out to the Olive Garden.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he's not getting another date because she didn't want to go out with him again after she heard that he steals from the church. I don't know why. It's weird.
Judgy, you think? You think she's being a little judgy?
Yeah, I do. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The woman on the phone for a second date update today and myself have something in common.
Uh-oh.
Both big fans of Ultimate Frisbee. That's right.
You're a fan of Ultimate Frisbee?
Well, I've only played once.
How does that make you a fan?
And I think her experience with Ultimate Frisbee was better than mine.
Really?
All I got out of it was a bunch of people at a park calling me a maniac and a lunatic.
What?
A
Why?
sadistic freak, whatever that means.
Why would they
I didn't know you weren't supposed to take a baseball bat to play Ultimate Frisbee. I had no idea.
Yeah.
But then I get labeled all kinds of names.
Well,
But Jesse actually got a date out of playing Ultimate Frisbee, and I don't think had a restraining order slapped on her either. Unless I'm wrong, Jesse. Am I wrong?
No.
you didn't bring a bat to the game or an axe or anything like that then?
No.
Yeah, boring.
I wish somebody would have told me beforehand. But your email said that you met the guy you want to call today playing Ultimate Frisbee.
Yeah, I'm kind of a spontaneous person, and I like trying out new things, and I was online, and I saw this game thing, and I was like, I want to do that. I've never played before.
Was it a singles, meetup type thing?
No, not necessarily. It was just sort of like young people.
So how was it when you went out there and played? Did you find out you were amazing at Ultimate Frisbee and had no idea?
No, I'm actually really bad, apparently. But there was this one guy who was really good, probably had been playing with that group of people for a long time. And
and I know that's what really turns ladies on, is a guy who can handle a Frisbee.
It's actually not.
Right?
It's not too far from a lie.
Really?
No, it was actually really nice because, you have to have a certain grace,
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Any athletic man on a field that is good is sexy.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it was really sexy. So I was trying to get his attention a little bit, and so during a break, I was standing by him, and he offered me some of his Gatorade. He was like, "Here, it looks like you could use some of this."
See,
You look thirsty.
offered you some Gatorade, huh?
Yeah, he offered me some. It was blue,
Wait a minute, though.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're sharing out of the same bottle, that means he doesn't think you're gross.
Right. That's why I was excited because I was like, okay, so breaking the ice, sharing Gatorade, you know.
Already like you guys kissed.
Yeah, right. Next step, swap and spit.
Yeah.
I don't know. He was just like super straightforward and like immediately was joking with me at my expense. And I don't know. I like that. You know, give it to me and, you know. Or...
That's another thing that I've heard women like. Another attribute that dudes have if they're able to do that.
Man.
I've heard it's a big deal for ladies. So did you ask him out or did he ask you out?
He asked me out.
Wow. Oh, nice.
Yeah, and which was great. You know, we had a couple of drinks, had a nice meal. But I was a little annoyed because there were a lot of, like, kids there, and they were being really loud and just annoying, you know, like they were like running all over the place.
Yeah.
And
At a fancy restaurant they were?
it wasn't a fancy restaurant, but it was a, you know, it was a decent restaurant, and I don't know, they were just so loud. And so I said to him, I was like, kids are annoying. Like, I don't know how people do it. And then he was just like, oh, I have a kid.
Oh, that was good.
What I meant was every kid except for yours is annoying.
Wow.
How'd you backpedal on that?
Yeah, well, no, I was like, no, just these kids. I'm sure your kid is great. Like, it was really awkward, and I didn't know what to say. And he was really nice about it. He, like, joked with me. It was just like, no, I get it. Like, I have a kid. He's annoying. Like, I get it.
But
So
wait,
he
though.
agreed with you.
I mean, he just dropped on you that he had a kid. How did you feel about that?
I mean, it's weird, but I don't know. Like I said, I like to try new things.
So why not parenting? Yeah.
Being a mom, whatever, step parenting.
You know, I mean, I haven't dated a guy with a kid before, so why not, right?
So how did everything end with him?
Well, I thought things were going smoothly, and then he took me home, kissed me on the cheek, which, you know, is nice. I was hoping for a little bit more, but it was nice.
Yeah, especially from an ultimate frisbee player. Those guys are badasses. Like, they're usually not going for a kiss on the cheek at the end of the night, you know?
So do you think it's a kid thing that is the reason?
I mean, everything else was great. That was the only awkward moment that I could think of that probably would have kept him from calling me again, you know?
And how many times have you tried to reach out to him?
I sent him like a text a few days after and no reply. Yeah, so just once. But I really want to see him again. I really enjoyed our date.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'm honestly really surprised that Jessie, who was on the phone to do a second date update today, isn't getting a call back from the dude that she went out with. Because really, she has all of the qualities that men look for in a woman. She hates kids.
No.
That's pretty much it. That's the quality.
That's what you look for, Jubal.
That's the quality. And she has that. Right, Jessie?
No, I didn't say I hated kids. I just thought the ones in the restaurant were annoying.
If you're just tuning in, Jessie met the dude she wants to call today while playing Ultimate Frisbee. They went out to eat at a restaurant, and the only thing that she thinks might be the reason he's not calling back is because while they were there, she made a comment about how annoying the kids in the restaurant were. And that's when he said, oh, I have a kid. And
Yeah.
I guess it was a little awkward after that, but they got back to normal, and she ended with a kiss on the cheek, but hasn't heard anything since.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
And the thing is, you never really came back from that, and you never told him, like, no, I actually like kids. I could see myself being with someone with a kid. Is that what you want to tell him now if we get him on the phone?
It sounds a little desperate saying that, doesn't it? Like,
I don't know.
I wanted to get away from the awkward moment.
Maybe you just address that it was a joke and move on instead of being like, no, I promise I want to be a mom. Like, I don't know. Either way, the date didn't work out for you, so I'm going to call him right now, see if we get him on the phone and find out what happened, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Douglas?
This is Douglas.
Hey, Doug. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
My name's Douglas. Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, who are you?
I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning. My name is Jubal.
What do you need from me?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about a friend of ours who you know.
Okay?
Okay. You're a pretty quick and to the point guy, aren't you, Douglas?
Yes, I am. Why are you calling me?
Good question.
So you went out with a girl named Jessie recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you like Jessie?
What business is that of yours?
Well, it's our business because she emailed us to see if we could talk to you and find out if you didn't like her.
I didn't hate her.
Whoa.
I just didn't feel it working.
Okay. Can you tell us why?
I don't feel we're at the same places in our lives, and it's just as far as personalities, temperaments, and patience goes, it's just not what I'm looking for in someone to date. Sorry.
Is it because you have a kid and she doesn't?
How do you know that?
Well, she told us a little bit about your date and said she thinks that's the reason you don't want to go out with her again.
It's just like the millennials. You can't deal with it yourself.
Wait, what? You just like put down a whole generation of people there?
Well, I'm not saying that every millennial is one of those things and behaves that way, but when I see a duck, I call it a duck.
It's a good way to be. So you thought she was a millennial duck.
No, Jubal.
Well, after having to listen to a 5-minute tirade that someone didn't tag her in a Facebook post, yeah, kind of.
What?
Okay, wait.
Whoa.
I want to know about the tirade, but I'm really curious. Are you a 65-year-old man?
I'm a 30-year-old man with 2 kids with sole custody. I got a lot to do.
Okay.
I'm very busy. I just don't have time to screw around anymore.
Okay. And by her complaining about a Facebook post, you think she has time to screw around and you don't?
It's not just that. She's complaining that, I work a 10 to 8 or a 10 to 5 job, and I only got 8 hours of sleep last night, and her friends aren't tagging her in Facebook posts, and it's just, I don't think she's a bad person. I just don't have time for that.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Like, you're a single parent of 2 kids.
I'm in a different place in my life. I'm sorry.
Why didn't you just tell her that, though?
Well, I didn't want to come down on her as like, you're an idiot and I don't want to have anything else to do with you. We're already there on the date. And I don't think that. It's just like I said, we're just in different places in our lives. Right. We want different things. Maybe in a few years she might feel differently, but right now I don't have the time to do it.
So in your mind, it's just finish the date up, give her a kiss on the cheek, send her on her way, and you can get back to doing business.
Look, it's not doing business. It's called life. I'm actively participating in it, and I just got to get it done. I don't have time for the BS.
But, here's the thing with that. Like, I get that you have a lot on your plate right now, but you can't fault her for not having the same amount of stuff to deal with.
I'm not faulting her. I'm just saying that I don't have time for it. I'm sure there's plenty of other guys that can sympathize and want to listen to her about not getting tagged in a Facebook post. I'm not one of them.
All right.
And look, if you guys want to get back to her and just let her know, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it.
Okay. Well, I have a better idea. I can tell that you're, like I said, you're a man of business. Let's expedite it and just let you know that she's on the phone right now and you actually told her.
What are you talking about?
She's on the other line listening to this conversation and would like to speak with you real quick. If you have time, sir.
Sir?
She's not on the phone.
Yes, I am. Hi.
I'm sorry, Jesse, you had to hear that. I don't mean it maliciously, but it's the truth.
It just sounds like you're being really, really insensitive, honestly.
It's not about insensitivity. It's just,
no, it's that you don't want to empathize with my problems, that you think your problems are so much bigger and greater than mine are.
You were worried about a Facebook post. I have 2 kids to raise. Those are quantitatively much bigger problems.
Well,
I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings. I don't mean to. It's just the way it is.
Listen, it wasn't about the Facebook post. It was the fact that it was posted by my roommate, okay? You have no idea what it's like to live with 2 other women. It's hard. It's really hard.
Are you kidding me? I can't even believe that sentence is coming out of your mouth.
I can't even, because you have no idea. You have no clue. You've never done it before.
You have no idea what it's like to be responsible for 2 kids that you're responsible for keeping alive. You live with 2 kids, they're not your responsibility. I live with 2 kids, I am their responsibility. The buck stops with me. I'm not worried about Facebook posts. I'm sorry.
Please stop talking about my Facebook post and stop talking about your kids, okay? How hard can it be to raise 2 kids, okay? You just put them in front of a TV.
Whoa.
Guys,
Why not?
I'm starting to lose my patience. Like I said, she's not an evil person. I just do not have time for this nonsense anymore. I'm sure she'll do great. I'm sure she's going to find a great guy. I really got to go.
Listen, working is hard, okay? I work from 10 to 5 with barely an hour lunch break, okay? That's difficult, and you don't even want to hear me out?
Yeah, hear her out, dude. 10 to 5.
All right, fine. You want to know something? Like the day that we met playing up at Frisbee, you know, the kind of days off I get like that? I get one of those a month. Even when I have a day off, Jesse, I don't have a day off. I have to babysit 2 kids every second of the day. There's no time off for me. If I'm lucky, I get 5 hours of sleep a night.
That is the choice you made, okay? If you have 2 kids, that's your choice. You're going to be a father, okay? You can't blame me if I want to get more than 8 hours of sleep tonight.
Jesse, I'm not blaming you. I just don't want to date you.
Jesse, I think that you should probably just quit while you're ahead because he is being way nicer than I expected him to be to you.
I don't think so. I'd like to hear more from him.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I think you guys would be a great couple.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Douglas, would you like to go out with Jesse on another date? We will pay for it.
Come on, guys, please.
Please get you a second date.
Yeah, I don't think that's
Am I
what he
reading
meant.
into it wrong, Douglas?
Look, I appreciate that you're having a lot of fun on the radio, but I really got stuff to do. I'm sorry Jesse and I didn't get along. I'm sorry you guys couldn't put us back together for a date. Everything will be fine. The sun's coming up tomorrow. Nobody's going to die. But I have to go get my kids ready for school. Please, may I go?
All right. Well, we'll let you go, Douglas. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
All right.
All right, he is gone. Jesse, I'm sorry that didn't work out for you.
I mean, I'm kind of blown away by it. I honestly thought it didn't go that badly, so...
You thought it didn't go badly?
He just denied you and hung up.
Well, Jesse, better luck next time, okay?
Okay.
And I feel your pain about the Facebook tagging thing. It is so annoying when people leave you off of posts.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You just didn't get it.
I know. What a jerk.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text message in at 78592 that says, that girl makes me ashamed to be a millennial. Talking about today's second date update. That was taped while Brooke was still here. Brooke is out on maternity leave. Jackie is filling in. But anyway, the couple, Jesse and Douglas, that's their names. Jesse wanted to call Douglas. He wasn't calling back after they had a great date. And the reason why is because he's a busy man with kids. And she has big problems too.
Yeah, she does.
She was really upset that her roommates didn't tag her in a Facebook post.
That gets me so riled up.
And she was also complaining about having to work from 10 to 5 with only an hour lunch break.
Oh, my God.
Where does she work that they demand that of her?
I know. That is ridiculous. I'm sure she could call somebody. That's got to be illegal.
I mean, then she's going to get to the gym late, and then the bachelor's on late. I mean, there's so much going on in her life.
Those are such easy work hours.
I know. And the guy was kind of a jerk about it. You know, like, we're in 2 different places in life. I'm busy. I got kids, and she doesn't understand the pressures.
He's a little barky about it.
Yeah, he was. He was a little angry about it, but almost everybody texting in at 78592 is taking his side just because of the trivial stuff that she complained about. But seriously, your roommate's not tagging you in a Facebook post?
I mean...
You live with them. It's so easy.
I think that's in the Constitution.
Yeah, seriously.
You have to do that.
And then a lot of parents are mad at her because she used the line, well, you have kids, just put them in front of the TV or whatever, right? Super easy.
Don't even say that.
Then again, none of us do that.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Valentine.
Place, and they have pictures of you all over with your eyes all carved out. And you're just like, is that a red flag? Maybe they just don't like my eye color, and I should change it for them. I can change my eye color for them.
That's evidence in a future crime.
Might want
is
to pay
what that
attention
is.
to that. I don't know. But Kayla's on the phone today to do a second date update. Kayla, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, not too bad. How are you? Oh, I just asked you that.
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention to anything.
We're going to go back and
Yeah,
forth
let's
for
just
a long
ask
time.
how we are for a while now.
You doing
Kayla,
good?
tell us about the guy you want to meet today. What's his name?
Nico?
Nico is
As
his
you're
name?
asking, it sounded like
Or
a
is that
question.
question?
Now, is she asking? Is she listening?
Is that his name, Nico?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
All
really
right,
awkward
So tell us
to
about
start.
Nico. How did you meet Nico?
Kayla?
Sorry, I'm just flipping through here. Hold on. Okay, how did I meet Nico?
Yeah.
We met through mutual friends.
Okay, you met through mutual friends, and tell us a little bit about your date. If we can somehow get this thing back on track. Hello?
Distracted. So distracted.
Kayla, what? Yeah, what is going on?
Kayla.
Oh, sorry, the date?
Yes.
It feels
What
like...
are you doing? We want to know about the date. This is a second date update.
It was good. We got dinner. It was a good time. It was fun.
Okay.
Kayla, you called us for help, right? Like, I'm just establishing this.
Wait, say that again?
You called us to help
It feels
you
like
out.
we're inconveniencing you by asking you about the date. Like,
No, hold on. I just got to jot something down. Hold on.
You have to jot. Okay. Obviously,
Notes.
very busy. Trying to multitask. Maybe do some work and a second date update
maybe
at
it's
the
a
same
grocery
time.
list that she remembered she needed butter suddenly.
Are you good now?
No, I'm sorry. I just remembered something, and I have this, like, relationship diary, and I just wanted to, like, jot it down before I forgot.
You have a relationship diary. What's that about?
It's kind of like this thing that I just, like, keep all my dates in, and I just, like, jot down some notes and stuff.
What kind of notes?
Just like how a date was, if there are any red flags, like what he was wearing. You know, I just like to keep it for reference. So, like, I remember what dates are good, what we did, what worked, what didn't work. And, like, even maybe, like, I will meet the man of my dreams and, like, it'll be cute. Like, we can look back on my diary and...
I think any guy wants to look back on your dating diary.
Well,
That might be cute.
Yeah, they will. That's cute.
I can see
Some people might like it, but you're on the phone with us right now, so can we take a break from journaling?
I just wanted to write that one thing down. I apologize.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, it should be a good recap of your date then. Do you have it all written down in your dating diary?
I do.
All right. Well, tell
Hold on.
us
Let me go back to that day. Hold on.
Bullet points.
So you're going to tell us about your date from your diary?
Yes. Yeah. I
All
have
right.
everything written down.
Okay. So go for it then. Tell us about your date. Start it with Dear Diary, too. That'd be awesome.
So, okay. 7:34 p.m.
We don't need those details.
Nico is 4 minutes late.
Okay.
He's wearing a blue button-up and gray jeans. He's looking really cute, but he tells me he was looking for a parking spot for a long time. Hashtag red flag.
That's a red flag?
Yeah, hashtag in my journal. I just talk like how I say. Like,
Oh my God.
Well, I know your email said something about red flags. That's why I opened it up like that, but I didn't realize that looking for a parking spot would be a red flag.
so it's a red flag because, like, was he not prepared to come get me? And I don't know. He should have been on time.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, so what else happened on the date? This is going to be the most detailed second date update ever.
Seriously.
Then I go on, 7:46 p.m. He complimented me on my necklace.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then I told him a story about my dad, and he listened to my story, which was really great, and I like that.
All right.
Can I ask-
That's nice.
As you're writing all these times down, are you documenting it while you're on the date?
Like in front of him?
Sometimes I do, and sometimes, like, I just remember the timing because, like, I look at the clock and make a mental note of it, and then I go write it down later.
Okay.
So it's a little bit of both.
So what's next?
Hold on, I got to flip the page.
And try to give us the important details. I don't know. You know, like
Yeah, she might have like 100 things written down.
7:58, I told Nico how I was a former gymnast and to see if he had any thoughts about that.
Okay.
What would his thoughts be?
Okay, so I want to tell you, though, like, that was kind of like a bait situation because I'm not a gymnast.
So why
You lied
would you
about
tell
that.
him that?
Well, because I wanted to see what their reactions are, like if I'm really flexible or if, like, I can get kinky or...
Okay. Yeah, I mean, guys' minds do kind of go there when they hear about a gymnast. Like, yeah, all right, she's bendy.
Yeah, totally.
So
That's what I thought.
he didn't take the bait?
I wrote down he didn't take the bait, so red flag turns pink.
Got it.
Red flag turned pink.
Okay.
So now there's different shades of red.
Any other, like, details maybe just about how you guys bonded and stuff?
Okay, yeah. 8:23 p.m., Nico gets up, walks by the hostess stand, and says something to hostess. Is he trying to pick her up, question mark?
What? Why would you assume that?
I want to ask him, but I don't want to come across as crazy.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't ask him
I'm
that.
going to let you know there may have been a little sense of crazy just because you're journaling, I'm assuming, every once in a while during your date. Like, that feels a little type A, a little controlling.
Journaling is something that I've been doing for years, and I like doing it, so just back off. Like, this is just what I do, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
9:21, we called it a night.
Uh-huh.
I wrote, he kissed my lips ever so softly, like in the movie 27 Dresses.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
The
Detailed.
one with Katherine Heigl,
So-
where she's a bridesmaid over and over again? That movie?
I love that movie, okay?
All right. Well, then that must have been a good kiss then if it's one of your favorite movies.
Always on E. I watch it whenever it's on, okay?
All right. So we ended the date with a kiss. That's got to be a good thing.
Could he be my new boyfriend? ? Stay tuned. ...
Wait, you're teasing your own dates. I like that.
Hashtagging them and everything.
All right. So besides the journal, all in all, was it a good date?
Well, yeah. I mean, this is like one of my best dates.
Oh.
I mean, my other entries, you should just flip through this. I mean, it
Rather
has
not.
been horrible.
Yeah. Kayla, I mean, I think that it's great that you journal. I also journal, but you sound like you're taking the life out of a date. You're not like giving yourself a chance to really get to know somebody because you're so concerned with timelines and things that happened.
Brooke, it sounds like you have a stick up your ass. So I told you this is what I do. I've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to make changes now.
You call for some help to try to figure out why this guy isn't calling you back. I'm just trying to give a little outsider input.
Look, I just want to see what happened and reach him. And I don't need help with you judging me.
All right. I mean, this is just a different kind of second date update than we've experienced before. I'm going to play a song, and then we'll come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, great.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Dear Di, she thought that might be a red flag. And they ended the night with a kiss. She was very excited about it, but now she's not sure why he's not calling back. So we're about to get him on the phone and find out why. Kayla, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous, so.
Okay, Kayla, I know you don't want any of my theories on why this guy isn't calling you back. I just want to know what your theory is. Why do you think he's not calling you back?
I mean, maybe because I was, like, too fun for him.
Oh!
I don't think
Maybe.
that's never been the case for anybody, but maybe.
Yeah. That day was awesome if we didn't have so much fun.
Yeah,
You
too
know?
much fun.
Well, we'll find out. I'm going to give him a call right now, okay?
Okay, I don't know what it is, so this could be interesting.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Nico, please?
Speaking.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Nico.
You know what that is?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll tell you. Brooke and Jubal in the morning, it's a radio show.
Okay.
Okay? Not a lot phases you, it sounds like.
Yeah, he's not caring.
You get calls from radio stations all the time?
No, I'm just confused.
Okay.
Maybe he just has the same emotional range that you have, Jubal.
Possible. Hey, Nico, I'm calling you today because we got an email about you from somebody that listens to our show.
Oh, well, what did it say?
Well, it said some very nice things. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone to try to figure out what happened. And you recently went out with a girl named Kayla.
Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Well, Kayla emailed us because she said that she thought the date went great, but now you're not calling her back, and she wants to know
She
why.
said the date went great.
Yeah.
Yeah, was she wrong about that?
I just can't believe she remembers the date. She was on the phone the whole time.
What?
She was on her phone the whole time, you said?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, the whole date. She wasn't calling anybody, but she was, like, texting, I assume.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't just, like, looking. It was, like, typing constantly. I mean, I don't know if she was texting, like, a different guy or setting up, like, a date after mine or what, but it was distracting. Couldn't
Okay.
get a conversation in at all. It was rude.
All right.
it sounds like it.
Yeah, I mean, we talked to her about your date. She said that she actually had a great time and thought it was one of the best dates she's had.
That's impossible. I mean, she was. I mean, like the whole time she was typing. It was so weird. I think the weirdest part. So I thought, like, okay, well, this was a bust. She must have seen me, wasn't into me, doing something else. But then walking back to the car, she just like, I mean, out of nowhere, just kissed me.
Oh, she kissed you.
She kissed me.
What did you think about that?
I was shocked.
I'm shocked.
Like, I wasn't even going to go for a kiss or even a hug. I thought this was going to be like a peace, whatever. Yeah. And all of a sudden she just, like, lunges at me, and I'm not going to say no.
Of course.
But I was just kind of like a mannequin, just kind of still let her do her thing.
She thought the kiss was great. She told us about that. She also thought that you kissed her.
Oh, that's impossible since I was stationary.
I mean, if she hadn't been on her phone, were you attracted to her?
Yeah, she's definitely cute, but like all I really saw was her forehead because she was bent over texting the whole time.
Looking at her phone the whole time. All right.
Oh my God, your self-restraint that you didn't say anything on the date. I feel like I at some point would have been like, hey, can you put the phone away?
Eyes up here.
I'm just not that type of person. If that's your thing, I'm not going to make a big deal about it. You do your thing, I'll eat this hamburger.
So basically your date was you hanging out with someone who was on their phone the whole time.
Yeah.
And then you were sexually assaulted after, which he kissed you.
I wouldn't say that, but it was aggressive.
All right. Well, thanks for telling us why you don't want to call her back. I also should tell you this, though. She's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what? No.
Yeah.
Did she hear what I just said?
Unless she was buried in her phone again, texting or something. I don't know. Kayla, are you still there?
Oh.
Yeah, Nico, I loved hanging out with you. I was so interested in the date. I really liked you.
How can you say that? You were typing the whole time.
That's because I was taking notes about the date on my phone, so then I can transfer it into my relationship diary when I get home.
Wait.
That is so much right now.
Wait, I'm very confused. What do you mean you were taking, notes?
It's what I do. Every time I go on a date, I have this relationship diary because I want to write down, red flags and pluses and minuses about the dates and details so that way I can remember things.
Why? Do you have memory problems or something?
No, I just think it'll be really cute to one day look back on it all and reminisce about everything.
So you thought she was being super rude, Nico. She was actually super listening to you.
True,
Yeah, but that's not normal. I've never gone on a date and the next day been like, oh, did I have a good time on that date? I should have written it down.
And Kayla, you're listening, but you're not hearing what he's saying. He thought you were into him because your face was buried into your phone screen the entire time. Don't you see that as a problem?
Brooke, back off. I'm talking to him about this, not you. I don't know why you just keep interrupting me. It's really pissing me off. I'm trying to get this across to him that, Nico, I really like you.
Okay. I guess that makes sense in a way.
Nico, I'll prove it to you. Here, the next thing, 8:35. You had showed me those pictures of your family, and I noted that your brothers are hot and that you guys have really good genes.
Oh, my God. That is so weird. That is
No,
so weird.
I wanted to take note that, you are a good person to have babies with.
Oh,
there you go.
God.
It's already thinking about babies.
That fast forwarded real quick.
You guys don't understand. These are things that everybody thinks of on a date, and I'm just writing them down. I'm writing down the thoughts that everybody's thinking of anyway. That's the only difference. Don't you understand? Nico, you understand, right? Don't you understand?
No, none of this makes sense to me. First, why are you saying my brothers are hot? Why are you saying you want to have babies with me? I don't even think we made eye contact to this entire date.
Nico, you are taking this way out of context. I'm documenting this because one day you're going to appreciate all the details that I've put down here in this diary, and you're going to look back on it and be like, wow, she's awesome that she wrote all this down and that she did that, and we can look at this together.
There you go. Yeah, what do you think, Nico? You want a second date with Kayla? We'll pay for it. Go on a second date, make some babies.
A second date?
Yeah.
How do you? So she can finish this novel she's writing about our. This is the weirdest thing.
If it makes you feel better, Nico, it's not just about you. She does it for every date she goes on.
Yeah.
That makes it even worse. It's like a serial killer. I'm scared, frankly. I'm worried.
Okay, that seems a little...
Come on, Nico, that's not fair. And Brooke, you are not helping things.
What do you think, Nico?
I'm trying.
Will you go out with her one more time?
Brooke is the only one making sense right now. I wish Brooke had been there on the date to tell you to get out of your phone.
Fine, I won't even bring my phone on the next date. Are you happy?
There you go, Nico.
Are you going to take notes with a pen and paper instead? Or
Yeah, whatever. I'll just write it down. I won't use my phone at all. I'll use the napkin next to me. God.
Yeah, she'll take notes the old-fashioned way, Nico. Would you go on a second date with her? We'll pay for it.
Look, I think you're very attractive and...
Shut up. I know what you're trying to do. And, it's not. You're just sugarcoating it, and this is bull. And, just get to the point.
Oh.
I think that your intentions are sweet, but what you're doing...
Nico, I'd get to the point before she stabs you. I think what he's trying to get at is a no. Is that a no, Nico?
It's a no.
Yeah, that's a hard no.
Hard
It's
no.
a hard no.
Kayla,
Did you learn anything from this experience?
The only thing I learned here, Brooke, was not to trust you with anything. I mean, Jesus.
Whoa.
You
Okay.
have done nothing for me.
Well,
I'm trying to help you, I swear.
sorry, Kayla. No second date.
I hate your show, especially when Brooke's on. I'm never listening again.
All right. Well, but can I read? I want to read your journal sometime. Can I just read it?
No, you, Jubal.
Okay.
Bye, Kayla.
Yeah.
You sarcastic piece of
I actually wasn't being sarcastic. I really do want to read it.
Whatever. Jubal, I'll give you like $20 if you just slap Brooke across the face right now.
Whoa. I'll only do that if you're in here journaling because I want to see what you say about it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Outside of nightclubs, where are the hottest places to meet eligible singles?
Ooh,
good question.
That is
Maybe
a good question.
yoga class,
Oh, that's good. And hot, often.
kitten cafes.
Ooh, cute.
Definitely single people. I don't know.
What about hot cat yoga?
Oh, no, that sounds awful.
It just sounds like a lot of hair sticking to me.
It looks like someone's really been working those glutes.
Oh.
Now do downward cat, please.
There is a cat pose.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Not in this class.
Yeah, okay.
One of our listeners, Sean, met a girl named Catherine recently at an unconventional place to find a love interest. We'll find out where that is in just a second, but first let's meet Sean. How's it going, man?
Good. Thanks for having me on. How are you?
We're doing good.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of feline yoga, Sean, or are you talking about somewhere else?
No, I try to avoid feline yoga. That's so 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry,
Outdated.
Sean.
Okay, so we'll get to where you met this girl in just a second, but tell us what's her name first.
Her name's Catherine.
Oh, Catherine.
Yeah, I heard it too.
Catherine,
I heard
huh?
it too.
Interesting. That was unplanned.
Yeah.
So where did you end up meeting Catherine?
I actually met her at an animal shelter. We both volunteer there.
Oh, that's so cute. What a great way to meet someone.
Right? I originally started doing it just because I moved to the area and I knew absolutely nobody and I just wanted to kind of get to know the neighborhood. It wasn't necessarily a ploy to like meet a girl, but just to kind of meet people.
Yeah, I don't feel like you're going to be meeting a lot of people at the animal shelter that are necessarily, date worthy.
No, but you do meet good people.
Yeah,
definitely.
Hearted people.
So wait, did you get to spend a lot of time with Catherine, or was this the first time you had met her when you guys decided to go out?
Well, no, we actually ended up kind of on the same schedule.
Okay.
And so we were always together on it. And I was like trying to impress her at one point because there's this like kind of rascally dog named Barnaby who...
Oh, Barnaby.
Yeah, Barnaby was we got him off this kill shelter list. But honestly, maybe you should have stayed on it. I don't know.
Wait, you can't say that, I don't think. Whoa.
He's fine. I'm very, very glad that he's not. But I'm like, oh, I get it.
So wait, what does Barnaby have to do with you impressing Catherine?
Yeah, I mean, most dogs know to like go outside or go to the lawn or something. Like anywhere in the world is the toilet for Barnaby. And so it's a lot of responsibility. And so I have, if chivalry is not dead, I have volunteered every time she has Barnaby or I have Barnaby, I clean up after him.
Oh, good man.
Wow. It sounds very romantic,
She's
for
like,
sure.
you guys, you wouldn't believe it. This guy cleaned up after Barnaby. For
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Okay. So what did you guys end up doing? Like, did you ever go out on a date together?
Yeah, so we started like kind of hanging out after our like shift was up and just kind of chatting. And then we went out. Like the first time was just for a drink, but we hung out a lot after. And then we went out a second time and kind of like, I guess it didn't totally count as like dinner and drinks, but it was like we ordered some appetizers or whatever.
Did it feel like a date?
Yeah, I feel like we had some chemistry and I also feel like I've got a decent gauge for this kind of stuff. Like I know when if I've fallen in a friend zone or something, I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah. What happened was that she stopped volunteering.
Oh.
And then so I just didn't see her on the next shift. And then I was like, well, I can't really be like, where are you? I'm not in that territory yet.
Right.
And so some days go by and I called her, but then I like didn't leave a message. I'm like, what am I in 8th grade? I just like hung up after, I don't know. But yeah, so I like called and then nothing from her. So it's like on one end, I'm like, did something happen to her? Or I'm just kind of scratching my head.
So she didn't ever tell you like, hey, I'm really busy. I'm not going to be able to volunteer for the next couple months.
No, there was nothing. It was just nothing.
Huh.
That's interesting.
What was the last interaction you guys had together?
It was after the second date, and we were like in the parking lot. Like we both met there in our cars, so we left separately as well. And we planned on doing it again, and I'll see you at the shelter. And it felt like there was going to be a continuous.
Okay.
Okay. So
All
you've
right,
tried calling her, you've tried texting her, and nothing.
Yeah.
Have you checked any of the local hot cat yoga classes? Because she may have signed up for one of those.
I might result to that if we don't get anywhere today.